And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, if they work hard, dominate the midfield area and get good service into their front players, I can only see one outcome here.
Well, it might still work out for them. Well, no way through in the end. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Foden, real chance. Well, the post got in the way. Has eyes for goal. Able to get his body in the way. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Fractionally over the top. Well, it's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action. He can be absolutely unstoppable, and we should expect that he'll have a prominent role to play in this one, Stuart.
Well, in many ways, he's a throwback to the 80s in the way he plays. He's so strong when holding up the play. He can outmuscle opponents. Today, the defenders will certainly know they've been in a battle.
And he's hit it with authority! And a crisp effort just over the top. Walker. Rodri. City move it forward with purpose. But they dealt with the threat posed. And space for Liverpool in the wide position. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Now, who can he play it to? Haaland. Haaland! And foiled by Van Dijk. Danger still on. And a time for calm on the ball. And De Bruyne in a useful looking position, but will there be an end product? Opportunity. The save was a good one. Luis Diaz. And return to Diaz. Gakpo. Salah has eyes for goal. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Firing it in. Ederson was always likely to catch that one. Silva. De Bruyne now. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Andrew Robertson. Darwin Núñez. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Has a go. Oh, a smart stop.
Well, there you have it, right on cue with the stats, and it tells you everything you need to know. They've been so poor in front of goal, and no wonder the manager's agitated. They should be comfortably ahead in this.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Bernardo Silva, a fine block. And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Put in by De Bruyne. Oh, disappointing clearance. Chance maybe. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Effort from long distance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, no danger now. And threading it through. Foden. The inside route looking promising. Has someone to play it to. And foiled by Van Dijk. An ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. And the ball with De Bruyne, and he's making progress. And they might forge ahead. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Now can they counter clinically? And nicely over the top. City have the ball again. Silva. Can they take advantage? Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Joe Gomez. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. An attack full of promise. Well, nothing productive, really. And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Etihad. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And space on the wing for Liverpool. Able to skip past his man. Robertson. Gakpo. Well, he's been ruled offside. And he did well to cut it out. Electing to shoot. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And taken short. And it's Salah with the cross. Making sure nothing came of it. Breaking at pace. Oh, what a top-notch pass. And that is offside. Didn't quite perform to his usual standards in the first half, Erling Haaland. Stuart, your take?
Yes, it's probably a little unfair to single him out. The entire team have struggled, but we're going to need to see a big improvement, both from him and the rest of the team in the second half, if they're to get something out of this game.
Nunez. Salah. He read the situation defensively and did his job. That's a lovely ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Gakpo. So a half an hour remaining. Oh, he looks threatening. What a vital intervention. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Vardiol. And stuffing out the danger. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Gakpo. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. Taken short. And playing it back. And just narrowly wide in the end.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Could be. And it must be. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
Take it away. De Bruyne. Liverpool doing well to win back possession. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Alexis McAllister. Soboslai. Great opportunity. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Liverpool in a position of menace. This could be the equaliser. And cleared off the line. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And having a goal! And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
Liverpool with acres of space out wide. Teammate available. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper. And Liverpool are level.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? Rodri. And return to De Bruyne. Timely intervention. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, that one has promise. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Kevin De Bruyne. Through ball from De Bruyne. That is tackling of the highest order. Salah. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Can't miss, surely. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Very quick thinking there. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Chasing this game, Manchester City, with time running out. This could square the game, but no, thanks to the goalkeeper, opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser, and there's not long left now.
And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. The final whistle is sounded, and my goodness, things are going swimmingly for them in the title race. They take a commanding lead at the summit.
Well, they've been excellent so far, and today was no...
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And today could very well be the day when the title is decided. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, any result here and they'll be champions, and what an achievement that will be. They've certainly been the best team. They've played some great football.
Müller distributing magnificently. Well, he's been ruled offside. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. Joshua Kimmich starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Leroy Sané plays with Kingsley Coman in the wide positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Teammates available. Gnabry. Gnabry! And there it is, a goal! It's just possible that might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position. Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
Carvajal. And Bellingham. Modric. Real find themselves in a position of menace. This could be the equaliser. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Müller. And Bellingham. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Oh, superb skill. And teammates around him. Konrad Laimer. Got in the way of it. Valverde. Here's Modric. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Coman. Kimmich. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And played in by Kimmich. Half-hearted clearance. Well, they can bring it out now. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And he might be in here. Oh, it's a goal! And this match is level again.
Well, there's the warning. They're not home and dry yet. They need to go again here. Well, we can see it again now. It all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
He's given us away. And he's in. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Can they cover up? Reading it well. He cuts it back. Might be a chance to break. Well, they have to pay attention. Gnabry. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Modric with options around him. Well, it could be on for him here. Not an especially strong challenge. Still not clear. Attacking possibilities for Real. Just the challenge that was required. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, great vision. It has to be. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. They've regained possession. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Incisive pass, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Good distribution. Gnabry. Oh, he's through here. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Vinicius. On to Valverde. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Really important tackle. Rodrigo. And still looking for space. Crucial piece of defending. Effective press. Well, the counter chance looks very real. A good pressure high up the pitch. Determined defending. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Bellingham. Excellent strike! And just putting it over the top. Coman. This is Müller. Kimmich. On to Gnabry. Goretzka. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And this could represent an opportunity for Bayern to nudge in front. They've won the corner. Playing it short. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jude Bellingham. Well, he's certainly not alone. Nice looking pass. Really good build-up, but no end product. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Modric. And a goal! And that could be a huge blow to the hopes of winning the title.
Well, we're now going to see if they are true champions, because that certainly wasn't in the script. Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Alphonso Davies. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. And deep into the penalty area. Well, the keeper was there to make the catch. Goretzka. Well read to ease the pressure. "30 minutes to go then." Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. Now will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Has eyes for goal. It was on its way in. Promising move this from Bayern. And let's give credit to the defending. By Real Madrid. Müller. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Oh, great vision. Oh, it's a goal! Another goal conceded, and they might have to play the waiting game in terms of the title.
Well, they just haven't coped with the pressure today. They've been way below their best. Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Musiala. They need to get tighter. Can he do it? And a goal! Not over just yet.
Con el 42, Musiala.
Well, back underway here, and Bayern are giving this a real go. Eder Militao. On the ball, Rüdiger. Now Eder Militao. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Sané. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Rüdiger. Mendy. Well, Bayern have it back now. Konrad Laimer. They might not get too many more opportunities, but now denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity, maybe. Will she produce the red card here? And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
And never in any doubt from the keeper. Real using width to good effect. They could pick out a teammate. Alphonso Davies. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Goretzka! Well, the keeper in position. To prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
It's a substitution for Bayern. Eduardo Camavinga. The ball with Luka Modric. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Modric. Mendy. Oh, surely. Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
And Bayern will change personnel now. Well, there we have it, the end of the game. An underwhelming performance today, and one that, at least for now, puts their title celebrations on ice.
Well, I thought they'd clinched the title here.
So flaunting, combusting it up and take it. With all of your clothing, please do tell what you heard about me. Speak up and let me work and get down on my knees. Back up into a trapeze. Tune in if you want a baseline. Keep you up but touch my waistline. Come see, come side, sound so divine. Shivering, roll up on your spine. They heard the kitty cat do come when you do run. They say the kitty cat do come when she too sprung and undone. You make it easy for me to steal the show. A delicateesse, yeah.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we have live action coming up from the final game of the season. The title will be decided. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, with a 3-point advantage, their task today couldn't be any clearer. A point or better and they'll be champions. I'm sure they'll be looking to keep it tight, not give too much away, but they just need to keep their opponents honest, rather than sit back and invite pressure.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Ferland Mendy plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Luka Modric plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Now, options are plenty. But they dealt with the threat posed. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he looks threatening. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And De Bruyne firing it over. And still dangerous. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, there we have it, the first yellow card of the game.
And he's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time to go here.
Distributing it well. Haaland. Now with Silva. A real opening now. And there it is, a goal! It's just possible that might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Federico Valverde. And he has options available. Vinicius Junior. Will he finish? And it's in! A goal here! That complicates their life a bit with the title issue far from settled.
Well, just look at the reaction of the coach. He's absolutely furious. As it stands, they'll be champions, but they need to regroup and quickly.
City couldn't keep the ball. And Bellingham being egged on by the crowd. Well, you could sense the fans really wanted him to shoot, and he didn't need a second invitation.
Well, it was the right option, but he should be hitting the target there. That was a decent opening for him.
Haaland, determined defending. Rodrigo. The ball with Luka Modric. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. Bellingham, reading it well. Oh, off the line. Oh, it's gone in! And I'll tell you what, that could really dent their title hopes.
Well, this is now a test of character. Can they get themselves back into this game?
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Very quick thinking there. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Mendy. Bernardo Silva. He's got to score. Oh, he's done it. And we might just have witnessed the goal that secures the title.
Well, what a moment that could turn out to be. They've just got to defend well now.
Modric. It's with Vinicius Junior. Nicely timed tackle. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Bernardo Silva. And Bellingham. Well, the ball back with City here. Mateo Kovacic. On to Haaland. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. What can Real do from this position? That's a good-looking ball. Can they keep it out? Well, a time for composure on the ball. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
And goes for goal! Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Bellingham. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Teammates available. Can they forge ahead? They've found the net. And who knows, it could be the goal that wins them the championship.
Well, it's theirs for the taking now. Will that be the defining moment?
That is that for the first half here. So back in business here, City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. And fed forwards. Kovacic. On to De Bruyne. Now the attack fizzled out. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can they use it to their advantage? A glorious chance. And keeping it out. Given away by City. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Carvajal. And back to Valverde. Can he get them level? Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva sliding it through. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Jude Bellingham. It's with Vinicius Junior. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Rodrigo. Well, the supporters think it's on. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And into the last 30 minutes now. Might be a chance to break. Valverde. And on to Bellingham. Can he get the level? Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Well, he's certainly not alone. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And threading it through. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Modric. And Bellingham. They might be able to get in now. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Is it going to be? Pulls it back. The equaliser it is! So many twists and turns in this title race.
Well, there's an inquest going on, but it's about how they react now. They need to regroup and go again. Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, they've restarted the game, and it's 3 apiece. Really getting stuck in. Could be threatening. And Bellingham. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Mendy. Now with Modric. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. De Bruyne. Well-timed tackle. Brahim. And back to Valverde. Has someone to play it to. A goal! Oh dear, how significant could that be in deciding who takes the title?
Well, that's a massive blow for them. They need a goal quickly here.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Mateo Kovacic. 10 minutes to go then. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Time is against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. They've regained possession. Haaland. This is Alaba. Not long to go now, and if they are to offer a response, it has to happen soon.
Well, it's just not happening for them. They've come up short when it matters most. Unless they can score now.
Grealish. Ake. City pushing forward with options available. The cross is on. Good looking driven ball. And the attack fizzling out. Chouameni. And if you're wondering about... There could be consequences, given that the yellow card was handed out to him earlier. Chouameni. Bernardo Silva distributing intelligently. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And that will confirm it. A blot on the copybook today, but by a wafer-thin margin, they've taken the title.
Well, that might be their worst performance of the season, but they won't care about that. Goal difference or not, they can celebrate now.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
Set me grinder in the kitchen, in the car. Got me in the club by the bar. Testa se alla de sakerna jag har. Jag vill ha 1, 2 och mer. Rulla med min liga och vi är bara några. Du ser att det går bra, hur är det ens en fråga? Om du måste fråga då är du inte min vän. Du vet jag vet att du ser. Finns ingen annan människa än dig som jag lovat. Lever upp till alla tankarna jag har målat. Svär om jag var tvungen hade gjort det igen. Svär det lite kul ändå. De sa vi ride or die, så hur lever de då? Kanske inte svårt att förstå. Blött igenom flera knivar än bara en. Så för de som varit down kommer alltid vara down. Håller dig i ryggen om du gör detsamma. Alla mina äkta, de jag vet att jag har. Och jag lovar det är sant. Set me grinder in the kitchen, in the car. Got me in the club by the bar. Testa se alla de sakerna jag har. Jag vill ha 1, 2 och mer. Rulla med min liga och vi är bara några. Du ser att det går bra, hur är det ens en fråga? Om du måste fråga då är du inte min vän. Du vet jag vet att du ser. Finns ingen annan människa än dig som jag lovat. Lever upp till alla tankarna jag har målat. Svär om jag var tvungen hade gjort det igen. Vet ni alla ser the moves I make. Bara vänta på något stort. Låt dem alla creep on my success. Så många gånger de har tvivlat men inte det de sagt om mig. Mamma har alltid sagt och slå tillbaka hårdare. Testa bara störa, jag nått slutet på mitt tålamod. Så jag kör över er, no. Vart försiktig hur jag väljer min väg. Copy-paste, aldrig velat vara som någon. Finns bara toppen när man kommer från misär. Eu só falo do meu coração. Jag vill ha 1, 2 och mer. Rulla med min liga och vi är bara några. Du ser att det går bra, hur är det ens en fråga? Om du måste fråga då är du inte min vän. Du vet jag vet att du ser. Finns ingen annan människa än dig som jag lovat. Lever upp till alla tankarna jag har målat. Svär om jag var tvungen hade gjort det igen. Set me grinder in the kitchen, in the car. Got me in the club by the bar.
Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray. Excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And this is the day when everyone starts on the same level. The first match of the new campaign. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, champions last season and deservedly so. But I think they'll need to be even better in this campaign if they are to retain their title. They'll be looking for a quick start here.
You don't want to give the ball away there. And did just enough defensively. He fancies it. Well, defenders having to cover up. And short it is. And Neymar. It's Neymar. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Ronald Araujo. Now with De Jong. Promising pass. Chance to equalise. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Over it comes. Well, he almost nodded that one in. And teammates around him. Really good build-up, but no end product. And threading it through, and running in behind. Still a chance. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Fabian. Could be threatening. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Well, we like to call things as we see them, Stuart, and I must say he's got that one horribly wrong.
Well, it's a poor decision in the end. It's way off target.
Well, failure to keep the ball there by Paris Saint-Germain. Lewandowski. Gundogan threading it through. Oh, mischievous attempt. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Pressing like that will help the cause. And slipped through by İlkay Gundogan. And able to get a body in the way. And PSG using width to good effect. Mbappe. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. The save was a good one. Playing it in. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Neymar! Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save! Pedri. Lewandowski. On to De Jong. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And Marco Asensio on the move. A fine reading of the situation. Incisive pass. Unable to close down the shot. Mbappe. Marco Asensio. And in the back of the net for PSG. Their lead extended to 2 now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And what a clinical finish this is from Asensio. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
And Marco Asensio giving it away. Oh, he fancies his chances. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. De Jong. Teammates available. Decent looking pass. Mbappe, and he's through here. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
De Jong. Cancelo. And back to De Jong. Oh, big opportunity. And there is the goal. Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And PSG showing good width here. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Can they hit on the break? And that's great work to keep it in play. Lewandowski. Now Gundogan. And will it be the leveller? Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here!
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And in the 1v1, Lewandowski makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Neymar. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, there are... So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
Getting in there to intercept. João Felix. Pedri. The fans want to see a shot. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Lewandowski. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Barca regaining possession. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski, and he has teammates to give it to. Must take the lead here. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, here's the replay. Just look at this pass from Lewandowski, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Marco Asensio. Mbappe. Now with Fabian. Can he get them level? Oh, he saved it well. But he's gone short with it. And PSG will have a throw-in. Hakimi. Crossed into the penalty area. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Gundogan. Oh, lovely ball. And it might be. Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance, missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
Hakimi. Verratti now. Mbappe. Fabian. Oh, big chance. Cuts it back. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
De Jong. Pedri. Well, PSG have it back now. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. Oh, he could finish. A lovely attempt. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? This to put them in front once more. And confidently converted.
Well, here... It is again, and it can be a risky penalty, but he hits it straight down the middle. The goalkeeper goes one way, the ball goes through the middle. Excellent finish.
Alex Balde. Nice ball to switch the point of attack.
Recordamos a los aficionados que hay promoción especial en la tienda del estadio. 2 camisetas por 1.
Lewandowski. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Wonderful chance. And able to get a body in the way. Chance to equalise. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. Skriniar. Now with Hakimi. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Neymar playing with purpose and control. He cuts it back. Firing it in. And what a magical save it was. The delivery from Neymar. And stopping the danger. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Koundé. Promising move from Barcelona. Could cross it in here. Torres. Well, the attack peters out. And that means it's goalkeeper's ball. And successfully cut out. Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Fabian. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. Verratti. Ugarte. Very quick thinking there. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. 5 minutes left. This could be it! Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Gonzalo Ramos. Neymar. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it? Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And the ball in behind the defenders. Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's pulled off a decent save here, but more importantly, they stay on level terms.
Who can he pick out? And well positioned to clear. Being pressed here. And with that, the action comes to an end. Nothing to split the two sides here on opening day. And I'll tell you what, if this is any indication, we could well be in for a fiery title tussle.